It's not just a burnout. You got to give him a show. That's how we do it. One name stands out in a world where vintage vehicles and reality TV celebrities collide. Count Danny Koker, best known from counting cars. The cops are here, really? Good. One for you and one for me. I didn't really expect to get in trouble with the police today. I just wanted to talk about a car. But the story of change, litigation, and individual triumphs is hidden beneath the glitz and glamour. Join us as we explore the highs, lows, and surprise twists of the life of this legendary car maker who introduced classic cars to the small screen and discover his life after counting cars. Before he became the king of counting cars, Danny Koker was just a small town kid with a big dream. Let's go back to where he started. The early years of the car legend, Danny Koker, known by his stage name Count, was born on January 5, 1964, in Cleveland, Ohio. But when he was a young child, his family moved to Detroit, Michigan. This move introduced him to Detroit's rich automotive heritage and culture, which shaped his future love and profession. Danny's father, Daniel Nicholas Koker Sr., was an immigrant from Hungary and worked as a designer for General Motors. As a child, Danny was strongly influenced by his father's innovative thinking and passion for cars. The Koker family had a strong connection to the automotive industry thanks to Danny's father's work at General Motors. As a child, Danny was around the buzz and sounds of Detroit's car culture. He gained a great deal of knowledge and spent many hours watching his father fix classic cars and modify engines in his garage. Danny developed a deep interest in car mechanics and design. His parents instilled in him a passion for entrepreneurship and a desire for great success. They supported his early explorations in the automotive industry and encouraged his curiosity. Danny's father instilled in him the values of perseverance and creativity. His mother, Mary Koker, was a talented artist and nurtured his creative side. After graduating from Notre Dame High School in Harper Woods, Michigan, Danny attended St. Mary's Preparatory School in Orchard Lake, Michigan. Although Danny did not excel academically, his early efforts, such as building model cars and playing with engines, demonstrated his mechanical aptitude and creativity. After finishing high school, Danny studied business and automotive technology at Mome Community College. But his real home was still the garage. There, he spent endless hours perfecting his mechanical skills and dreaming of bigger things. Danny moved to Las Vegas, Nevada in his early 20s and focused on his mechanical career and side projects like antique car restoration. He also started his own company, Count's Customs, focusing on automobile customization and restoration. Danny's expertise and reputation quickly grew, and he became known in the local car world for his exceptional skills and meticulous attention. With deep roots in the automotive industry and Detroit's car culture, Danny's education and early career, where his own passion for cars was born and bred, laid the foundation for his future success. His hard work and entrepreneurial spirit eventually brought him international fame. From humble beginnings to chrome royalty, Danny Koker's Count's Customs rises to the top. In Las Vegas, Danny Koker was recognized for his talents. After honing his skills as a car customizer and restoration specialist, he decided to start his own workshop. Founding Count's Customs in 1999, he named the company after his nickname, Count, and his love of building unique, one-of-a-kind automobiles. The shop started as a small and unassuming place with few resources, but Danny's vision and dedication kept him working endless hours to turn it into a profitable business. He worked long hours promoting his new venture, honing his art, taking on side projects, and networking with local car enthusiasts. Count's Customs quickly took off, and Danny's team included several talented technicians and builders with the same passion for building exceptional cars. Together, they took on increasingly complex tasks, from classic muscle cars to customized hot rods and motorcycles. Count's Customs has earned a reputation as one of the finest auto shops in Las Vegas, thanks to Danny's commitment to quality, meticulous attention, and creative approach. The wheels of fate turned when Count came to town. From Pawn Stars to counting cars, a TV legend was born, and the roar of classic cars echoed for 10 seasons. From Pawn Stars to the success of counting cars, You can trace Danny Koker's path to fame and the origins of his successful show, Counting Cars, to his invoking the knowledge of Rick Harrison as a renowned classic car and motorbike authority on Pawn Stars. His role on Pawn Stars was a perfect fit because of his ability to dissect vintage vehicles and motorcycles. As the owner of Count's Customs, Danny has established himself as one of the best in the industry, having spent years perfecting his craft. His ability to identify the potential of old vehicles and restore them to their former glory has made him an invaluable asset to the Pawn Stars team. Counting Cars was created under the leadership of Danny Koker as a program focusing on the art of car modification and restoration. Following the airing of Counting Cars in 2012, there was a sharp rise in Danny's popularity. The show offered a glimpse into Koker's universe. Each vehicle had a history, and each restoration was an adventure. How the cars were customized intrigued viewers, drawing them into the lives of Danny and his team. Each episode combined comedy, drama, and the pure joy of making works of art. Counting Cars immediately won viewers over with its personal touch and automotive expertise. Each project showcased Danny's leadership and vision, demonstrating his ability to explore the potential of even the most damaged vehicles and turn seemingly impossible ideas into breathtaking reality. With the success of Counting Cars, Danny's expertise in the field of car restoration grew. His skills, style, and ability to transform used metal into precious car metal attracted fans from all over the world. The program not only restored vehicles, but also aimed to make people who love vintage cars happy. Danny became more than a TV personality. He connected with his viewers, becoming a mentor, friend, and inspiration. Counting Cars remained one of the History Channel's most popular programs for 10 seasons. Koker's rise from a casual pundit on Pawn Stars to the star of his own hit series is a testament to his ability, commitment, and dedication to impress viewers with his passion for cars. Bringing the past to life with restoration, Danny Koker and the Count's Customs team have brought iconic classic vehicles back to life. Discover the intriguing stories behind these unforgettable car restorations in Counting Cars. In Counting Cars, Danny Koker and the Count's Customs team have restored a wide range of classic cars, each with its own unique history and story. One of the most remarkable vehicles restored at Counting Cars was a 1969 Chevrolet Copo Camaro, owned by a NASA engineer. This unique muscle car had faded paint and a worn engine when it was delivered to Count's Customs. Danny Koker and his team spent many hours restoring the Camaro to its former glory, replacing the engine with a powerful V8 and carefully repainting the recognizable orange stripes. The result is a fantastic representative. American muscle cars, complete with a dazzling shine and a rumbling engine that steals the show wherever it goes. The 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing, brought to our shop by a collector, was another remarkable restoration brought in the hope that it would return to its former racing glory. Danny Koker had a passion for restoring this legendary sports car to its original condition. Known for its sleek design and powerful engine, the team meticulously restored the Gullwing's sophisticated mechanics and finely crafted bodywork, while replacing the worn leather seats and polishing the chrome details to perfection. With its recognizable hatches, upward opening doors, and gleaming silver paintwork, the Gullwing was truly spectacular. When the restoration was complete, another unique restoration in the show was a 1932 Ford Roadster. A collector brought it to Count's Customs with the goal of restoring it to its former hot rod glory. Danny Koker was determined to restore this vintage Roadster's sleek body and powerful V8 engine to its former condition. The group meticulously restored the Roadster's outstanding exterior and complex systems, replacing damaged seats and polishing chrome details to a gleaming shine. When the restoration was complete, the Roadster's design and powerful engine turned heads wherever it traveled, a tremendous example of early American automotive ingenuity. Each of these cars had a unique story and history, and Danny Koker and his team used their knowledge and enthusiasm for old cars to bring them back to life. Whilst the repairs were often challenging, the end result was always worthwhile. The cars were returned to their former glory and driven by their happy owners. The show showcased the mastery of car restoration and the joy of bringing historic vehicles back from the garage to splendor. Danny Koker takes Christopher Lawrence through his incredible car collection, revealing the secrets of his success and the stories behind his most prized possessions. With a passion for high-quality cars, Danny Koker has amassed an impressive collection of vehicles. His collection consists of classic and contemporary vehicles that have been fully restored and perfectly customized. Danny's collection includes rare and exotic cars, as well as vintage muscle cars, a testament to his passion for car customization and restoration. Danny spoke to reviewer Christopher Lawrence about the collection of cars he has had for many years and stated that new parts and projects are constantly being worked on, so his collection is constantly changing. From his TV show to Count's Customs, where he and his team work diligently to restore and customize cars for clients worldwide, Danny's passion for cars is visible in every aspect of his life. Danny Koker has amassed a vast collection of cars, from rare and exotic imports like the Lamborghini Miura and Ferrari 250 GT, to classic American muscle cars like the Chevrolet Camaro and Ford Mustang. During the interview, Danny talked about some of his most prized cars, such as his 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing, which he meticulously restored to its original condition, and his 1969 Chevrolet Copo Camaro, which he restored to its former beauty. He also discussed how much he loves classic rock music and the influence this has had on the way he restores and customizes cars. Every element of Danny's life is filled with his love for cars and music, and his collection is testament to his dedication to both passions. Danny's enthusiasm and love for cars was evident throughout the interview as he spoke about his knowledge and skills. His collection demonstrates his mastery of car customization and restoration, and his infectious love for automobiles. Danny is dedicated to perfection, and this is evident in every vehicle that leaves his shop. Restoring all types of vehicles, from rarely seen and exotic imports to classic muscle cars, his collection is a treasure trove of automotive excellence and a testament to the power of passion and dedication. Also, as a testament to Danny's success and wealth, his collection offers an insight into his character and personality, which he is always willing to share. Besides having a large collection of cars, he also loves music and tattoos. Danny Koker owns a tattoo studio called Count's Tattoo Company, where he and his team design unique tattoos for clients. He is also the lead singer of the retro rock band ZTO 77. Danny's passion for rock music and tattoos is reflected in the unique paint jobs and artwork of the many vehicles in his collection. Danny Koker gave an interesting insight into his life and passions in an interview with Christopher Lawrence of the Review Journal. Talking about his youth, he explained how he came from a family of car enthusiasts and how he took his first steps in the car customization and restoration industry. He also discussed how his television program, Counting Cars, gained a huge fan base and became a worldwide phenomenon in over 150 countries. Danny Koker's collection is a must-see for anyone who enjoys vintage vehicles, muscle cars, or customized motorcycles. Now, let's get to know the geniuses behind the metal, the wizards of the wheels, and the sultans of speed, Danny Koker's team at Count's Customs. Each member of this dynamic team plays a vital role in bringing Danny's automotive visions to life. The success and smooth running of Count's Customs, Danny Koker's renowned vehicle customization and restoration company, is largely dependent on his team. Each team member brings their special skills and knowledge to the projects Count's Customs works on, making Danny's vision a reality. Scott Jones was the driving force behind Count's Customs. The day-to-day operations and prosperity of Count's Customs, the renowned vehicle customization and restoration business, depended heavily on Scott Jones. As general manager of the shop, Jones was responsible for managing day-to-day operations and ensuring projects were completed on time. His guidance and knowledge played a critical role in maintaining the high standards Count's Customs is known for. Jones worked at Count's Customs from the shop's inception until the end of the second season and worked closely with Danny Koker. In addition to his oversight responsibilities, Scott Jones was also an integral part of Count's Customs' financial operations. As the shop's accountant, he ensured that accurate records were kept, spending plans were overseen, and the company's finances remained in balance. The shop's overall success can largely be attributed to Jones's attention to detail and ability to manage the challenges of the automotive industry. Between the second and third seasons of Counting Cars, Jones left Count's Customs, which was a huge loss for the team. The shop had to adapt without his leadership and experience, but Jones's influence on the shop and his role in its success was undeniable, and his legacy continued long after he left Count's Customs. Danny Koker was deeply affected both personally and professionally during Jones's tenure, and after his departure, the pair became close friends. Koker often praised Jones and his contributions to the success of the shop. When the Counting Cars cameras switched off, Danny Koker's absence left fans wondering, so what was behind Danny Koker's absence? Danny Koker's absence from Counting Cars was largely due to legal issues. These issues stemmed from him removing a vehicle from a tow truck parking space in violation of Nevada law. Danny removed a Mustang from a tow truck parking space without proper authorization, which led to legal issues. As a result, Koker had to perform 80 hours of community service and pay $25,000 in restitution to the tow yard. He was also ordered not to possess any weapons for the duration of the inspection. The legal issues arising from the Mustang incident also had an impact on Koker's professional obligations and led to his absence from Counting Cars. Danny had to deal with the legal issues and complete his probation obligations. This left the production team struggling to keep the show running and keep everything running smoothly. Despite the legal issues and brief separation, Danny Koker was determined to resolve the matter and fulfill his responsibilities. The incident showed him how important it was to follow legal and ethical principles. Koker's absence highlighted how legal issues affected his career and how he faced challenges with integrity and responsibility. Are you curious about Danny Koker's net worth? It is stated that he earns about $100,000 per episode from his work on Counting Cars. Although each season had a different number of episodes, there was an average of 16 episodes per season between 2016 and 2018. According to this data, Danny Koker's annual salary from Counting Cars is approximately $1.6 million. Do you think the Counting Cars team will have a new season? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos.